Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EBCW Raw. I hope you guys enjoyed the next two episodes that I have for you. The first match I'm going to have is a tag team match consisting of the extremely badass championship wrestling champion, The Undertaker, with Kane, in the tag team match against the Ascension. That match will not be recorded with a live commentary because I want to use that for a commentary regarding 2K18, but I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. And then the main event is finally we have a rivalry match for Matt Awesome, and you'll never guess who I picked. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you guys in the next two episodes. So with that being said, Albuquerque, New Mexico, get ready for EBCW. So 2K, do you know what happens when you make a shitty game like 2K17? Do you? You just made the list! Well, I'm technically making the list. A WWE 2K18 wish list. Ladies and gentlemen, before I begin this commentary, I want to say this is an elimination tag team match. Like I said before, Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction, versus the Ascension. A possible dream match if the Ascension were in their prime, but that doesn't really matter anymore now, does it? So, without further ado, I'd like to begin this commentary. My first thing on the list, and this is something I very much griped about. No VC. If you don't know what VC is, it's virtual currency, which you can use by playing matches to buy characters and titles and arenas and shit. The reason I hated the VC system was because some of the stuff that probably should have been in this game to begin with is not in the game. You have to actually buy it and actually play like X amount of matches just to fucking get it. And I hate that. It was very much pain in the ass. It took me forever just to get Matt Awesome's entrance done because I had to unlock Diesel in order to do it. Which to me is stupid. I shouldn't have to play all these fucking matches that I don't give a shit about. I wasn't even playing Universe Mode. I was playing like exhibition mode or play mode, whatever you call it. There's no sense in me having to constantly play matches to earn VC and shit and have to get a 5-star match every single time because just to get a fucking character just to complete my fucking guy's entrance. It was stupid, honestly. Which leads me into my next thing, which is kind of like a perfect segue. The return of Showcase mode. And unlockables regarding the Showcase story mode. So this, I want to replace the VC system. I prefer the Showcase mode because it allows me to play through stuff and earn stuff by winning the matches in the story mode and shit. You know, unlock characters, unlock arenas, unlock all that cool shit. Unlock titles. You know, I really think it's a better way of doing things. You know, I have enjoyed the Showcase mode since it was introduced. Well, the story mode was kind of introduced 2K14 with 30 years of WrestleMania. They didn't call it Showcase at the time, but I kind of consider it Showcase. As well as you know, some of the Showcase modes they had in 2K15, which were pretty good. And 2K16 Stone Cold stuff was really great. I really enjoyed playing through all that. You know, it makes you relive stuff. You know, you get to relive things as a fan, no matter how old you are. And it's cool, and they don't offer that anymore, and it really sucks. They had a Showcase mode in 2K17, but it was only DLC, and it only had like 10 matches. Maybe, I would say it was less than, somewhere between 10 and 15 matches. It sucked. I hated it. So, my next thing on the list, and this is something I very much have complained about over and over and over again. No unable to reverse bullshit. And I'll tell you why. If you are playing online, and I'll get to that in a little bit. If you are playing an online mode, and say he's a really shitty player at the game, he somehow gets a certain type of reversal on you. And because he gets that kind of reversal, you are unable to reverse for a set amount of time. I hate that because it rewards people who are shitty at the game to, be good. I hate that. I really do. I am not one for, rewarding noobs. People I know have said this in Battlefield. People I know have said this in Call of Duty. I fucking hate it, and I want it completely obliterated out of the next game. I don't want it in it. If I see it, I'm gonna be very fucking angry. I think it's a really stupid thing. So yeah, it's just awful. You're rewarding people who are bad at the game to be good. Like that's how I see it. And it's also fucking frustrating because I should be able to reverse people's moves. I shouldn't have to fucking have a set amount of time where I'm not allowed to reverse anything, which allows me to get my ass kicked. It's dumb. It's very frustrating for the player. It's not fun whatsoever. It should be an equal playing field, and I don't consider it to be an equal playing field. Better ladder match controls / mechanics. You ever played a ladder match in 2K17? It's honestly one of the most frustrating fucking things I've ever done. Now, not only can you not hold the fucking ladder right, like you have to fucking press a certain button or whatever to even hold the ladder in a horizontal position. You're holding it vertical at first. At least I do. I don't know if anyone else has that issue. But I think it makes you look completely fucking retarded in all my opinion. It's one of the stupidest things they ever added into the game. Just let the fucking thing be vertical. I don't have to press any don't let me have to press any extra fucking buttons that don't need to be pressed. It's worthless and it shouldn't be in the game whatsoever. You should already be holding the fucking thing horizontally to attack people. Plus, the animation for when you do hit people in the vertical ladder position looks absolutely fucking stupid. In terms of the mechanics, I hate how ladder matches play out. I hate the fact that you have to stand there and try to get this little ball into a bunch of little crevices. It's really fucking annoying. It's honestly a pain in my fucking ass because it's just sometimes you think you get it in and you don't. And it's very frustrating for the player because now that person who does end up getting the rest of them, if you don't finish it, ends up pretty much winning the match if he does happen to get all of them in. And even then, it's frustrating for him if he can't do the same thing. So it needs to be better. So where if the ball looks like it's gonna go in, it should go in. I shouldn't have to fucking start all over again because somebody fucked up. It's really stupid, honestly. No shitty ringside camera angles. In case you haven't realized, you ever notice when you go outside the ring, there's a really, really weird camera angle. I don't like those camera angles. I think they're very weird. I think they're very awkward looking for the game, for the playing as you play the match. It's just really bad. It's very. I don't. To me, it's not. I guess you could say aesthetically pleasing while you're playing a match. It also makes it more difficult to reverse stuff, in my opinion, because the camera angle is very weird. You don't know what the fuck is coming behind you or in front of you sometimes. Sometimes you can't even see well in terms of the characters playing the match. If you're especially in that bottom left corner there of the screen, you'll get a really shitty camera angle of like a person looking through the crowd, and I really think it's stupid. So I hope that they change the camera angles to how they were in 2K16, which I think were probably the best. I would like to be able to run in the crowds. Now, I added this because I played a Falls Count Anywhere match a few weeks ago, or I showed a Falls Count Anywhere match a few weeks ago, and sometimes Falls Count Anywhere matches are cool. You get to go into the crowd, but walking through the crowd instead of running to get away from attacks is kind of annoying because sometimes the guy does get the jump on you, and you feel like you should be able to get away from that. I don't know, it's just, I would like to at least do a light jog in crowds. I don't feel the need to, I don't feel like there is a need to, walk through crowds and shit trying to get away from people. I kind of think it's really stupid. in addition to that, I'd also like to have more striking options too. I kind of think the striking options get a bit boring after a while. That's like kind of a minor thing, but it's whatever. Better online reversal connection. Best of 7 series with me and my buddy Anthony. Remember how many times I complained about the time I should have reversed shit? And it looked like I could have reversed shit? Nah, man, y'all have to do better with this online crap, dude. You really have to get this shit fixed, because when I reverse something, I feel like it should be fucking reversed. I shouldn't have to fucking complain about this. It really is. It should be fixed by now, and it's not fixed, and it's really pissed off. If I fucking press the reverse button as the icon is up and it says I'm fucking too early or too late or whatever, when I know I wasn't, because I play fucking universe mode enough to know when the reversals come up, this should not be an issue. Just fucking fix it, please, 2K. No rolling outside. That's coming up next. Hold on. Being able to release weapons. This is just a minor thing. I feel like when I fucking am in a hardcore match, I hate having the fact that I have to hold the weapon and continuously hit the person in order to release the weapon. I feel like I should be able to release the weapon whenever the fuck I want. But that's just a minor thing. I just wish they would fix that. No rolling outside the ring automatically in multi-man matches. Another thing I've continuously complained about. I fucking hate it. I should have the option to roll out. I shouldn't have the game roll out for me and then have to make me wait outside the ring, because if you remember when I played a Nitro match with Triple H, Bray Wyatt, and Undertaker, the reason I lost that match was because I rolled out of the ring and I thought I was going to be fucking fine to go back in, but then I fucking lose the match because Bray Wyatt gets a knee to the back of the skull. And that somehow ends the match when I put 5 finishers on somebody. I should not. It should be, they should ask you, do you want to roll outside the ring? Or there should be a button to roll outside the ring by yourself, which I think I used earlier in this match. I don't know if you noticed. No, I shouldn't automatically do that myself. Fucking horrible. Please get it the fuck out of the game. Wrestlers should be pinned if they are on low health. Another thing I very much griped about. I do not care how good the player... I don't care how good the fucking superstar is in terms of overall rank. If you are on no fucking health, after 2 finishers, very, very little health, you should be pinned. I should not have to continuously play a match because somebody is not fucking pinned. Or somebody somehow has a better ranking and he decides to kick out of 7 fucking finishers or signatures. No. That needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed for the next game. And a few honorable mentions. I had, there was something else I had. Fuck, I lost it. I mean, this is pretty much the main stuff I want in the game. You know, this is the main shit. Oh, lock-on system. Lock-on system needs to be improved. Very much so. If anything, I should be able to have a free range of attacking opponents in multi-man matches especially. That's also very frustrating for me, having to lock on somebody, but I want to hit somebody else. You know, I'm locked on somebody else, but I want to hit this dude. You know, it's really fucking frustrating for me as a player. So that's kind of like an honorable mention. If not, just put it into the fix it 2K. I honestly believe if 2K18 is not a good game, it'll probably be one of the last WWE games I ever play or buy, because it's not worth it to me to continuously deal with fucking problems as a player, as a loyal fucking player since SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. You know, when I bought the shit on Wii, it was alright on there. It's just fucking baffling to me how 2K has been so on and off with how good the games are. 2K14 was great, in my opinion. 2K15 was not horrible in terms of gameplay, but lacked content. 2K16 was overall a very good game. This game is absolute shit. 2K18, in my opinion, is fucking 2K's last chance to make a good impression on the gaming community. Because if not, I'm fucking done. You know, EBCW will have to be held off until a good fucking WWE game is created. I didn't even put my career and shit because I don't even play it. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know what you want in the next game down below in the comments section, and I'll see you all soon. So long.